Hey folks, Species 7 here. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the channel. We're having a look at Farming Sim 15, and I have a really nice little map to show you guys. Now you leave those little cats alone, you know they're scared of you. Yeah. Why the long face there, little fella? You gotta do that joke at least once an episode. So, this is, as I say, a brand new map I've found up on ModHoster, and as it is a direct download at ModHoster, I did grab it and check it out. Yeah, I will not do the uploaded links and that stuff. It's just ew. Anyway, this is, and I'm going to say this absolutely wrong, so once I've said it, I'll actually show you the name so you can say it for yourself. Keuschlingen. Alright, well done. Keuschlingen. For those of you that actually know the word, I do apologize. I have probably badly hatchetated that. But, this is it, and we're going to have a look at it. It has quite a few cool mods. Also some nice weather. There are quite a few cool mods. Now, this, the Keuschlingen orange, and I think, okay, these three are from the ROS mod. I'm going to be honest with you, at this point, I'm not sure about the Erdbeer. Don't know. Then we got the water and the lime, and pigs and silage. So yes, there is and this is not a pig fattening mod. It works more like the old pig mod, where you would raise the pigs, although you do buy them, you would raise the pigs and then sell them at a butcher shop, as opposed to the fattening and then they're worth more money and you can sell them. So yeah, $298 a ton right now. I would actually hope that would be each as opposed to a ton, because I wonder how many pigs per ton, don't you? I mean, really? Moving right along. It is a bit of a small map, and I'm not going to complain about that, because quite frankly, a small map is a nice change. The other thing you will notice is the fields are not consistent rectangles. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 fields that are rectangular out of, well, not really sure how many there is in total, but out of all the fields on the map. And again, it's not a huge map, but it's a pretty darn nice size. And more importantly, it is laid out quite nicely. The amount of fields you're given is reasonable. You know, they don't start you with, can I see it a little clearer there? Yeah, not so much. I think you start with field 1, field 2, and whatever 16 is down here. Now, whether that's this grass meadow or some type of a woodlot up here, I'm not 100% sure. But you do start with 2 fields. Yeah, okay, that's not going to give us much. That's not going to give us much. There's our pig page, as it were. So, without further on glue, let's have a little look about. So here are the other things that I didn't quite understand. Like, obviously that's our calc. Now I'm going to assume this is some sort of a, that's that whatever Wasser thing it was. And this one has got to be the other one, right? Is this, any of this making sense? Well, you can't actually do that, eh? Kind of a waste having that down there then, to be honest with you. Yeah, Wasser and Erdbeer. So I will check out the translated page on this and let you guys find out exactly what those are. So moving right along, I have noticed, and it might be in combination with the mods that I have installed on top of the map, because I have like the drive control and all of that, the compass, all those things still from the other map. So here you go, manure. This I kind of like there's our main farm, and then right here is the biogas. So this is really nice because it means you don't have to do separate issues to run manure over here if you're using the biogas extension, etc. So yeah, that is, that's kind of cool. A couple of stacks of tarped over hay bales. Right on. Can you get up here? Oop, no. Now I want out. Okay. There is a very nice abundance of buildings on the farm, which is a good thing. As you can see, our storage system's a little different. Here we go. So you can back your trailers in, or apparently dump here. That kind of defeats the point of that, doesn't it? Because I do believe they'll all empty out right there. Alright. Yeah. And again, generous supply of equipment and generous supply of places to put it. So, don't know that they would have all been my first choices, but what can you say? So, oh yeah. Get down a little stack of weights. Like I said, nice setup for buildings. And all kind of centralized here. I wonder if maybe this is just simply a wood chip dump. Well, we will figure it out. We will. And over here we have silage, hay, straw, grass, that sort of thing for storage. It's a new little mod I picked up, this little Fent 939. Kind of weird, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Put it this way, it wouldn't be my first choice at the moment because I don't think it's all that stable. And what have we here? Peanuts? Nope, I'm going to say wood chips. Okay, we got a couple of good-sized pits here. I suppose I should turn this stuff back on. Actually, just so we can see. There we go. A couple of pit. Another one here. And then, I believe this is just straight up. That might be a good place to stick bales and such. There's your slurry tank. Here's your cow's manure. Yourself. I'm not sure if you can pick up milk, but I have not seen a trigger. Like, unlike our Vauxhall map, there is no milk trigger here. And I believe that's the way that works now. So, here is our shed of cow. Hello, ladies. Everything okay? No, don't worry. You just eat grass in the field. You're only a demo cow anyway. I don't mean, like, only a demo cow. I don't want to call down demo cows. I'll get a letter from the union next thing you know, right? But, oh, nice little shop. This is our house. Hello, no. Which apparently we don't have the keys for at the moment. Now, if, and yeah, it is a small enough map that you can actually just simply take to your heels and, you know, wander off down the railway tracks to get where you're going, or don't necessarily have to hop in the striker or something and zip off down. And don't worry, I'll be back. Because right over here, across the tracks, now, I don't know if this is the good side of the tracks, or this is the good side of the tracks. Ooh! Yeah, one thing to keep in mind, guys, if you're playing around on the railroad tracks, trains use them too. Yeah, over here, we have another little storage shed, as you can see. We have a fuel fill-up. We have a steaming pile of, and we have our pigs. Hello, the piggies. Hello. Oh, there you go, goody. It might be their only animation, but by guppies, it's a good one. Alright, and we crash through the odd bamboo-looking plant. This is one of our fields. Not quite grown out yet. This is field 1. We could darn near catch that train if we could run just a little faster. The signs are collidable, but I was reading in the comments, I guess they don't reset after you knock them over. So eventually you just end up with all your signs knocked over. Obviously a field of Canela. well, those things are that way, and the things that are not those things are apparently this way. Lovely. See, now here's where we probably could have used the striker. Some interesting roads, a lot of these dirt roads that some of which seem to go a fair ways, some of which don't seem to go too far at all. Rather interesting logging conditions, I've got to admit. You know, and like I said, quite a really nice road network. I'm going to follow right over the railing there in a minute. That could be embarrassing. Could be embarrassing. So yeah, like I say, see, we've got quite a few really nice forest areas. This would be a good one for the scorpion because it's a fir growth. So yeah, you could basically cruise through here with a scorpion and strip 15-20 grand worth of wood in an hour's work. Alright, back into a little bit of civilization. Okay, don't try this at home because these cars hurt. There we go. I was watching an episode of The Science of Stupid, and they were showing just how hard that really is to do. The different momentums and forces that you are actually dealing with. Alrighty. Moving right along. If we look at the big picture, we'll see we are now at the Bahnhof. Yes, indeed, if you have any bonds, they are hoffed here. And, yeah. The sales point to be hauled away on slightly graffitied trains. Dun, 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 dun. And by the mass amount of signs, this is our dealership. A class dealership. Quite a nice shop, actually. Get right down to it. You know? They get more cardboard cutouts than your average shop. I like the posters. Wow, cool. No, like, I really like the posters. I think those are pretty nice, man. So that is the shop. This is also the edge of the map, as you can see. Like I said, she's a pretty small map, all in all. Now, what else have we got that we have not seen? We've done the piggies. Okay, we've got a biomass heating plant as well. That's just down behind there. Basically, there's just a couple more shops, I think. Let's see if we can... There it is. Just because it's like dumb fast. There we go. I do believe it is the only vehicle that will actually do 90k that I have in my particular mod folder. So, oh, right across from here, of course, is our sheeps. There they are. Let's have a big ram U for the sheep, yeah. Alright, now, where are we heading here? Let's have a look at the big map, shall we? Oof. There was a fast-looking bullet train. That's kind of the direction I want to head, but I don't know that there's anything in the way of a road. So, we're just going to zip around the outside of our field. Gotta admit, this truck does handle a little better once you lock the diffs on and stuff. Field prices, we'll have a look, but the ones that I did look at, I think I was unfortunately in one of the largest fields that there was. And it was pretty expensive. Okay. Up here... we have what is the Agravis Getweet. Alright. Well. Ooh, okay. I'm thinking here, we found something. This is where we get the, you know, the gefilte water and fishka seeds and the kelp. Yeah. Alrighty. So, oh yeah. And we also have normal seed and fruit stalls. Perfect. So yeah, this apparently is a supply place and also a sell point. Very nice. And again, nicely laid out. Decent buildings. You know. Wow. Maybe you can actually get all the way up there. Okay, anyway, the answer is no. Alright, so that was cool. I don't think this guy actually carries anything. I've never actually tried. And if he did, it probably wouldn't be this stuff in particular. Okay. Just mucking a boot. Now, if we go back to the big map. Where have we not been? Ooh. We have not been to the Metzgerie. So, pretty much straight south. Go, baby, go. Alright, this is a pretty large field, but I will jump out here and let you know what sort of a cost we're dealing with. And because it is also not... Are we done? Thanks. Right in my way. It's also very close to the farm, so it's one that might be considered for early purchase. 108 grand. It is a pretty darn decent field, and I would bet you could probably pull 108 grand worth of corn out of that sucker, just with the crop that's on it. So it would likely pay for itself. Alright. Now, we do want to continue to head south here, but I don't know what we've got for a map, or a road. It is slightly that way, so apparently if we follow... Oops, see what I mean? I'm knocking all these things over. And if I read the comments in the forum right, they unfortunately don't reset. It's weird, there's some almost ripe crop on the edge. The rest of the crop's nowhere near that stage. Yeah, a little bit of a goof up on the map author's part, I think. What's this guy gonna cost us? 94k, eh? That's a bloody big chunk of field for 94k. Does that... Yeah, that does. Field 12, that goes all the way to that back bush. Alright, well, I think maybe when I first had a little look at the field prices, I didn't realize exactly how much field you were getting. I guess they're all a little on the large side, 95k. But again, a huge field. Oh, gee, I'm sorry, did I leave my truck in the middle of the... Yeah, you better stop. Your truck's worth more than 4 of your cars now. Alright, now... You ever wonder what if you hit a vehicle head on with one of these? Watch this. It's really quite fun. Whoop. That is the first time I've ever tried a pickup truck. Every other time, I've actually tried cars. Yeah, like this guy. Spectacular. Double rollover. Are we gonna make our wheels? Oh. Always shut off when you have an accident. Too bad. Well, anyway, right across here. We kind of made it where we were going, so that's okay. I knew we were there anyway, so here we are. Let's get back to the entrance. There we go. Bus stop there. Nice touch. So here we are. This is Keuschlingen itself. So first thing we get to see is lovely. Somebody's freaking laundry out on the line. That's always a nice touch. Yeah. Lets you know you're in one of them there classier neighborhoods. Real upper crust stuff. Okay, so this seems to be a really innocuous little town. Rather odd street lighting. Cool. we have a sell my egg here deal with some sort of a fake fruit market. You know, we should just, to really get their goats, we should drop our ROS stalls right beside these. Here we go. This, I do believe, is your butcher shop. Yep, there we go. Picture of piggy. And a bunch of cases with meat in them. So here's where you sell your piggies. Here's where you drop your recyclable bottles and cans. Alright. One thing you do not see on this map, or I do not see on this map, and therefore probably you do not see either, there are no missions. At least there are no mission signs. So there you go. Alright, there's a bank access back there. So, that's pretty much, I think we've been. Okay, other than the biomass heating plant, which is not a heck of a lot different than, actually, let's, find that Fent. There it is. And I'll show you what I mean by it's a little bit odd. I mean, outside, it's a gorgeous little tractor. I know this isn't a review of Fent mod, but, you know, they did a nice job. It seems to be pretty much up to, you know, FS15 standards. So, let's get in. Alright. Interior is reasonable. It's not off the charts, but it is pretty darn nice. We do have mirrors, and they actually fit properly in the frames. Something I've noticed a lot of mods don't. Alright, we light her up. Let's, oops, kick the brake. Get rid of the shuttle. Now, I don't know what's with all this left alt and keypad stuff, so let's check it out, shall we? See if anything from the inside first. Left alt and keypad 4. Okay, I didn't see anything inside. Did it change anything outside? Oh, I think that added a hitch, didn't it? No? Okay. 5? Ooh, that that particular light will pretty much has just killed my frame rate. So that was 5, right? Yeah. Let's try, what else they got here? 7. That's that door. 8. Back window. Oh,